Welcome to Kindling Conversations, the podcast where warmth meets wit, and four friends gather around the crackling fire of camaraderie to share stories, laughs, and insights. So grab a cup of your favorite beverage, settle into your favorite spot, and let the glow of Kindling Conversations accompany you.
Welcome to Kindling Conversations. This is Caleb. I'm joined here by my three lovely co-hosts.
Oh, Ashley.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Ben.
And today we're actually coming to you away from our irregularly scheduled programming. Yes, there is a hole in my sound.
Oh my God!
So for Christmas, you're telling us you didn't get any socks.
No, actually, I didn't.
It looks like he stuck his
Well,
foot
let
out
me
of
go
the
get
door
you
of the
some.
car when he was driving here and just slid it across the pavement.
Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Oh my God! That was gaping.
It was a gaping hole, wasn't it?
Jesus.
But no, we're actually
Oh my
coming to you
God.
away from our regularly scheduled programming on a Monday, mostly because it just happens to be New Year's Day.
2024.
Yeah.
Welcome
Happy
to
New Year.
2024.
Happy
Yeah, I
New
know,
Year.
right? Like, pretty freaking awesome. We've made it to
Man.
2024, isn't it?
We're in 2024. It means I'm like 3 months away from my birthday. That's
23
crazy.
flew
For me
by.
turning 21.
23, like, absolutely. flew by.
Absolutely flew
That's
by.
Speaking of 23,
A lot
though,
happened
like
in
last
23.
year, speaking of last year, I think it'd be appropriate this episode. Let's talk about, like, let's start it out, though, with biggest failure of 2023. Like, what do you feel like you failed
Huh.
in 2023?
I got a good one.
Do you want to start us out then, Ben?
Sure, I'll start you out. Everyone, all my co-hosts probably know what I'm about to say, but failing Firefighter 1 class in an open book test 3 times.
It was open book and you failed it?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to know how
I
that
didn't know
happened.
that.
Well, because you have 50 questions, you only have. I had. So the 2 tests, I had an hour to do them. The last test, because I'm dumb, so I have an IAP. I had an hour 30.
That has nothing to do with being dumb. It's the way that your brain is wired. And
Because my brain is wired dumb.
no, it's just different. Everybody has a different learning style. It does not make you dumb. It does not make you less than anybody
does.
else.
Have you met Ben?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's dyslexic.
I'm not, why do you keep saying I'm anorexic? I'm not. If you saw me, I'm not anorexic. I
Oh
have
my
plenty of
God.
meat on my bones. Way too much, some say. Especially on certain bones. So yes, that's my
Are you
biggest
talking
failure.
about what I think you're talking
I
about?
definitely am.
Just move on.
So yes, that's my biggest failure is failing a Firefighter 1 class that I should not have failed.
Okay, Kyle, what's your biggest failure of 2023?
Not getting any deer hunting.
Oh, my God.
Hey, it's a failure. A failure's a failure.
Yeah. So now I got to rely on the deer meat I still have from last year to keep us fed for the winter.
Or your car.
What?
Or you can rely on your car too.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, but someone couldn't kill the one that they could have injured.
Yeah.
See, here's
you-
the thing. I was trying to save my car and not add another bill to our expenses.
You're not even making car payments on it.
Exactly. I'm saving us money.
You only have liability.
Yeah, so
the
And
deer
she-
doesn't have
yourself.
liability.
She is a
You would
trooper.
have to pay for it yourself because you only have liability.
Yep.
You don't have to total the car. You just had to break a leg on the deer.
It doesn't matter.
Anyways, Ashley, do you have a biggest failure of 2023?
I don't know. I'm pretty
You
satisfied.
had to have failed somewhere.
I'm pretty satisfied.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm
I
gonna be with
satisfied?
Ashley on this one. 2023 was a very successful year for me.
Me too, except that one thing.
So yeah,
But I did have some downfalls, but they
Well,
weren't
out of all
they
your
weren't
downfalls, what was the biggest one?
exacerbating.
Out of all your downfalls, what was the biggest one? How about that?
See, I wouldn't
I
consider.
guess not.
This is really bad for podcast silence.
No,
So
I
we
know.
should
I'm
probably
just trying to
She's
think
thinking.
talking.
because they were bad, but I guess my downfall was not fully committing myself to like study or like I had
See?
like this year I had
Yeah.
a lot going on
Mm-hmm.
like outside
Mhm.
of
Yeah.
like a state exam.
See, but
And
that's
so like I never really applied myself. So I guess there's my downfall is I never
yeah. See,
really
there's your failure for the year.
applied
Well,
myself.
Mhm.
I guess for another, I mean, I'm not sure if I would consider it a failure necessarily, but it's more of like the grieving process, because that's kind of what this year was, because we had, you know, Papa's memorial in June.
Right.
So, like,
Yeah.
the whole time leading up to that was just kind of
That's not
like
really a failure.
rough.
Well,
though.
you kind of ended
but
2022 without him, going into
right,
23 without him. So you
Yeah,
had
but
to
there was still the
go
grieving.
through a
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
year.
right,
Yeah.
Adapting to not having
you
him
know,
there and stuff. Yeah.
right.
Was Christmas last year? Was Christmas
Christmas
this
was
year different?
yes.
You could tell it was different last year.
Right.
This year, Nana was kind of getting more back into the spirit.
She
Yeah.
got and like it last year she didn't have a tree. It was like this garland looking thing on the wall.
I mean,
Yeah,
last year everything was like
Understandable.
completely fresh wounds, though. So that's why I
Yeah.
was
Right.
kind of
Well,
curious. A
yeah,
year
in like the
later,
living
like,
room. I
Yeah.
mean, they
Mhm.
took out the hospital bed, they took out the oxygen, they pulled off like
Yeah.
everything, and then she had the carpet cleaned, and it just felt very sterile feeling.
I mean, I
Mhm.
must say though, like, because last year she said she didn't know if there'd be a Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
and like I wouldn't have blamed her if she did cancel. Like, even if we just went over for like dinner or something, like
mhm.
I still would have been fine with it because I wasn't really in the mood either, just because of everything. But I still had to
Right.
Yeah.
show up. But
Yeah.
but then she did. I think she did it mostly for Hunter
Mm-hmm.
because he really loves Christmas.
And for him to process not having Christmas
Yeah,
would have been
Yeah.
harder than
Yeah.
just pushing through it.
yeah.
Mhm.
I
I mean, it
understand.
was like you could still tell it was hard on Nana. You
Right.
know, because it was the first one she's had it without him.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
I mean, it's the first one we've all had it without him, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, this year, we're still trying to move on.
Gotcha.
So
Mhm.
yeah, but you could definitely tell it was better.
Yeah.
This year than last year.
Good, and that's good.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean the holidays are always going to be tough, when you lose someone, but
right.
it's can it get better? And
Mhm.
sounds like it has, so that's good.
Only place you can go is up.
That's true.
So
Right.
Um,
Caleb, what's your biggest failure of the year?
honestly, it's gonna be letting work encompass me to the point where I didn't do anything with my real estate license and deciding to let it lapse.
Oh.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
yeah,
you let it lapse this year?
I'm gonna let it, like, I'm not gonna renew
Yeah.
anything for 2023. So like I can still refer people and make a
Mhm.
commission off of that, but
Yeah.
I can't actively sell a house
Ah.
because I'm just kind of throwing myself into my job.
So to redo it, do you have to retake a test or anything, or you just have
No,
to?
I pretty much just have to pay fee. So like I'm not letting the license itself lap. The license
Yeah.
is still active, but I can't practice with the firm I'm with. They do what they call putting your license in Fergie or something along those lines. It's really weird.
Mhm.
And so basically what it means is I'm not going to renew my National Association of Realtors and Wisconsin Realtors Association and local dues. So I don't have access to like the MLS and all of those fun tools
Oh,
and
okay.
everything. So I just can't actively practice, which
Mhm.
is fine with me because of throwing myself into work
Focus
and
on some other
everything.
things and
Yeah.
get your life moving. And
Podcast.
maybe refer back to that later.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe as a side gig when this
There you go.
podcast becomes our main job.
Mhm.
You know,
So if
But,
anybody would like to sponsor us, we are very open for
Hopeful.
sponsors.
we only have
Very.
10 plays an episode right now, but we got
Hey,
them.
we give you 10 sales like that.
Well, 6.
Well, maybe we'll like the product and buy it.
Fair enough.
Like
Yeah,
Blue-
we'll all buy the
Like
product.
if there's Blue Chew, we may buy that one.
Yeah.
Um,
Ashley definitely needs that.
Me and you really don't need it though. We're just kind of
Yeah.
owners, but.
I was just gonna say Ashley specifically needs it, not
Oh yeah, Ashley
Kyle and
specific-
Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley specifically needs it.
Yeah. But
You want to know what another? Now that I'm thinking about it, like another probably like wish I would have done. I wouldn't call it a fail or anything,
sure.
but like taking my mental health seriously, like and not continuously trying to push it off.
Mental health's not a thing.
Yes,
Don't worry
it
about
is. When it stops you from functioning of like normal life, then it's an issue.
Just keep hiding it until it builds up enough.
No, let's not do that.
Fair enough. Well, let's stop talking about depressing things. And let's talk about good things.
That's a
like,
rough
Successful
start to a
thing.
podcast.
Yeah.
A
Ooh, I
very
wanna
rough
start.
start. Oh,
okay, so biggest successes. I think
You
I
know what
already know
this
what
is?
I think I
Ashley's
know what
gonna
this one's
be.
gonna be too. It's gonna be one of two things.
Oh, we're talking about my biggest successes.
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 Successes, not successes.
2023.
Shut up. Oh, 2023.
Yeah. Unless you've got a big success in 2024 already.
Well,
but
I
this
mean-
drops at 5 a.m., so I'd be surprised if that 5 hours you got
Well,
something.
yeah, I do have something.
Getting
For-
drunk and not throwing up.
No, for 2024. But okay, here's 2023. Graduating with my master's and buying a house with my fiance. 2024. Biggest thing.
Fiance.
Oh, no, 2024. You will be hubby.
Yeah, but that hasn't happened
It
yet.
has to
so that
happen
Whole
doesn't
ass
first.
count.
husband.
Kyle has to not back out first.
I don't think he will because he's got the luxury
She
of a
can
house
still
right
leave.
now.
She can still leave.
Sir, my house, you can leave.
You can't afford this house by yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
I apologize.
Wow.
My father apparently wanted to call me, even though he
Oh,
knew what I
hey!
was over here
Guess
for.
Put him
what?
on!
All right,
Yes,
all right.
let's do it. You should probably warn him once he answers. Oh, we have our first
Hello,
guest.
Dad.
Hello?
You're on our podcast.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
Hey,
you're
can
fine.
Can we borrow your tote?
Sure.
Your
Alright,
Dad,
thanks.
Dad.
Yeah,
Since
what?
you called me, we just want to wish you a happy New Year. This episode's gonna drop on New Year's Day, and we want to know what you're looking forward to in 2024.
What was that?
Dad, listen to me.
I'm trying.
Can you hear us? Okay.
No, your mom is. Hang on. Yeah, we can use the tote.
Okay, thank you, Taylor.
Yep. So
All
Dad,
right, say it again now.
Happy New Year's. We wanted to wish you a Happy New Year's,
All right, wanted to wish us a happy new year.
and we want to know if you have any goals or anything you want to attain in 2024.
Yeah, my goal would be to get you out of my house.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think so, hon.
All right,
No,
sounds like-
not really. To grow the church. That the church becomes more influential in this. They're done, hon. So what? But that would be, one of my goals. The other goal is to, I don't know, just get more healthy.
Okay,
There you go.
So
enough.
that would be probably one of the main ones.
cool. I think you can achieve
All right.
those. Put Mom on real quick, even though I know she's busy, but we'll make it quick.
So
Did you hear me, Dad?
no, I didn't.
I said put Mom on real quick. I know she's busy,
She's
but we'll make
doing
it quick.
something.
We'll make it
Hang
quick.
on. Let me do the potatoes, and then Mom can come on.
Okay.
The best guest star we've ever had.
Yeah, right?
I know, right?
So some context. Caleb's dad is marrying Kyle and I, and I'm very excited for
I can't
just
wait
that
to
part.
marry Gino.
You can see why. It's
I know
so
we kind of
exciting
jumped in this,
now.
but just so everyone knows, we were doing a thing where we call people now for New Year's Eve,
Yeah,
and we
well,
ask them their
New Year's
goals.
Day.
New Year's Day, and we
Yeah.
ask them about their goals for 2024.
Put some tinfoil over that pan, hon.
I can't wait to marry Gino.
Oh, what?
What?
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, we're recording a podcast episode, and we were going to get
Okay.
into this later, but Dad called me, so we're going to do this now. We wanted to wish you a Happy New Year, and we wanted to know if there's any goals or anything you wanted to attain in 2024 that you'd like to tell all of our 10 listeners.
Happy New Year to everybody. And no, I don't do goals because I always break them. And what's the sense? That's just a failure. I don't want to another one. So
I like
Oh,
that.
Happy New Year
See.
to everybody.
All right. Well, Happy New
You
Year.
Try to be a
got
better
me.
person in 2024. That's all I try to be.
There you go. There's a
There we
goal to
go.
attain. But, all right. Well, thanks, Mom. We will
All right.
talk at you later, all right?
All right. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Well, we were planning on doing that anyways.
Yeah, that just worked out
It
perfect.
just kind of
Yeah.
worked out. So, where were we at actually before?
we're talking about our goals in 2024. Ashley went first.
Yeah.
Was it our goals or our successes in
Successes.
2023?
Successes
Both.
of 23.
I just threw
Oh,
mine in
yeah,
together.
both, I guess.
Fair
I was
enough.
tired of waiting.
So we'll all
Fair
do
enough.
both at the same time then.
Sure. Well, we'll go around the room as normal. Kyle.
I getting a house. Joining the fire service again. So it's a plus.
Congrats, by the way, on that.
Yeah. It's been a long time coming.
Oh, it has.
You know, I got been interested.
You did not. I was interested before that. I talked about this before I actually even met you, but I just wasn't old enough.
Um.
So what you're
Oh,
saying
man.
is you're of age now.
Yes.
All right, moving
Nice.
on.
Any more, Kyle, or can we move on to Ben?
I think we can move on to Ben.
Cool. Cool.
Wait,
what's your
what's
success?
your
What's your
what's
goal? Oh, yeah,
what's your
goal
goal?
for
Goal for
2024, or what
2024.
you're
Yeah.
excited for?
My goal? Get married.
You guys want to take another one?
Who's this?
My cousin.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay.
Hi, Zach. You're live on the Kindling Conversations podcast.
What's that?
You're live on the Kindling Conversations podcast.
Oh, good grief. Well,
You know-
my whole family is then.
Oh, okay. Well, hi, everybody. I was going to call you later anyways, but we were going to wish you a happy new year and see if there's any big goals in 2024 you want to attain.
Good grief. Put me on the spot.
I know.
No, I'd love to quit smoking.
That's a good
Uh,
goal.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'd love to quit smoking, lose some weight, hit the gym a little bit more.
So, just
uh,
hit the gym at least once in the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Well, hey, I can take a guest for free. So,
Okay. Well, that'd be. I mean, if I do once in 2024, that'll be one more time than I have any other year in the last 5.
beautiful. Let's start. We got to start with small wins, right?
That's right. So.
Is there a specific reason you called me?
There was. I was just going to ask you what your plans were for New Year's Eve.
Oh, well, I don't really know yet. I've been invited like 3 places.
Okay.
So,
Well, let me know if you'll grace us with your presence tomorrow.
yeah, I'll see if you're going to be lucky enough for that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Is it like a lottery system?
Yeah, he's gonna throw every place he's gonna go in a hat and just pick one random.
Yeah, well, see, tomorrow I have to do inventory at work, so once I decide what I'm doing at like 10:30 at night after I get done with that, that's when I'll decide where I'm going.
Fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So,
cool. Thanks for letting me be on the podcast.
yeah, thank you for letting me be on yours
Yeah.
earlier this week.
Yeah. Have you plugged it yet?
Not yet, but this
Oh.
gives me the perfect opportunity to plug. This is my cousin, by the way, whose podcast I was on.
Oh.
Common Sense and Beer, not with beer and beer. Common
Right.
Sense and Beer.
Right.
If you listen to the episode, you'll actually get a little snippet of like why I say that
Oh,
because
okay.
Zach messed
Okay.
up. But no, I
Oh.
mean, go give them a listen. They let me plug his podcast. What is Common Sense and Beer, Zach?
Common sense and beer. Basically, just tackle the heavy-hitting subjects with a beer in hand. That's basically what we like doing. We tackle anything from political stuff all the way to social issues going on today, and hopefully we get more guests like you who kind of, me and Kyle really pretty much align pretty much on everything. We're two conservative dudes that like talking, but we also like having people that don't necessarily agree with us either. We like having them on so that way we can show people that we can have these differences of opinion and still be able to grab a beer after talking about it.
For sure, I had a lot of fun. For sure, I should give you the number for my co-host Kyle, and
Yeah.
you guys can find something you disagree on, and Kyle can enjoy the beauties
Yeah.
that podcast was. It was a lot of fun.
Well, we don't, and that's the thing too. We enjoyed, even if it's something that we all agree on. It's still interesting to hear different people's takes on it too, because everyone has different experiences throughout life that can add to a conversation. So
Right.
it's just kind of that idea that everyone can get together and that no one should be afraid of saying what they believe. Or we should be past that, and everyone can learn from everyone else's experience. So
Well put.
I like that.
So all our 10 listeners, go ahead and go over and listen to his podcast.
Yeah, absolutely.
hey,
But make sure you listen to ours before you listen to
Yeah.
theirs.
yeah, do that. Do that.
All right. Well, thanks,
So-
Zach, for calling.
All right, yeah. Thanks for having me on, and Happy New Year to everybody listening.
Well, Happy New Year to you.
All right, thanks,
Happy
buddy.
New
We'll
Year.
talk to you later.
Yep. Bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.
This is just kind of working out perfectly.
It
What is
is.
just calling
know.
me?
Is Aaron gonna call next?
Right.
I know, right? Did someone text him and tell him to
No,
call me?
no.
Because that would be hilarious. We'll get into that later. Like
Yeah.
we keep breaking up what we're trying to do here.
Yeah, right.
Did Kyle
Um,
finish or
Yeah.
Yeah, he pretty much just said get married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The goal is get
that's your only
married.
goal?
Pretty much. That's,
I mean, which is already pretty
Mhm.
much
I
a
mean,
given. So
I have a deep freezer. I have a car. Maybe
have a
get a
house?
deer.
Yeah, there you go.
You know.
get a deer.
Yeah.
That's a
Alright.
good one.
What is so the success I had in 2023 was graduating college with my CNC programmer's degree. That was a big step for me. School's always been hard, so when I graduated college, that was the best feeling ever. And also joining the fire department for the first time,
Do
something
real
I've
quick-
always talked about and always wanted to do.
when you graduated college,
Mhm.
what was your GPA? Was it like a better GPA than like high school?
Oh, it was way better.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like it was I think it was like a 3.9 to be honest.
Oh, nice.
Well, I mean, it wasn't. Yes, it was. I think something like that, or 3.8. I got high honors.
Maybe 2.9.
I got
Yeah.
high. I got. I got high honors. for
Something
your
point
information.
nine.
I
Could
had
have been
hi-
a
I had-
1.9.
I had high honor cords, so yeah.
Well, nice. That's
Yep.
awesome. Congratulations.
Like I said, joining the fire department, I would say passing, becoming a firefighter, but haven't done that yet. So my goal in 2020,
goal.
my goal in 2024 is to actually pass the firefighter 1 exam
That's fair.
and become a full-on firefighter.
That's fair. One step at a time, right? Baby steps.
Yep.
So that's
Yep.
pretty cool.
Once I pass 2 tests, then I will be a firefighter. Hopefully.
Yeah. For real.
As long as I pass the test.
You got this, Ben. I believe in you.
We'll see about that.
That's probably the nicest I've ever been to you, and it will
think
ever
so.
be to you,
I think so. I'm enjoying it while it lasts.
for sure.
All right, Caleb, I guess it's your turn now.
My turn.
No one really cares, but all right, go ahead.
I got a couple successes from 2023. I'm not gonna lie. I've got 3 actually, and one of them I'm surprised you all didn't include, but
Was it starting a podcast?
Starting the
yes,
podcast?
yes,
Okay.
that's my first
Well, the
one.
podcast
like-
isn't a success yet.
no,
so-
but we took the leap, right? We
That could be a goal.
a goal. Oh,
Yeah,
a
to
goal for
get it
all of us is
successful.
a goal to make it successful, sure.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying like in 2023, I'm a success is that we took the leap and we just started doing it.
Right.
So that's a success in and of itself.
yeah.
That's true.
If I work kind of chronologically here for 2023, my other 2 that I have is the first one is stepping into the role of a management position at work. I always loved business. I knew I've always wanted to be a manager, not necessarily in the hospitality industry until last year when I had some good bosses and everything and some good mentors. But actually being able to step into that role this year or last year at this point. Wow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
was
right.
was a big success for me.
Mhm.
The other thing, from a physical standpoint of my body, I'm a bigger guy. Was in August 25th, to be exact. I stepped across the finish line of a 15K Tough Mudder. If you would have asked me a day before if I was going to finish that 15K, I would have laughed in your face just because the difference between a 15K and a Tough Mudder, the Tough Mudder has obstacles. So it's even more physically demanding, So, and I just have to real quick because I remembered a quote on my way over here when I was thinking about my successes. I remembered a quote from the starting line of that Tough Mudder, and that was, "When was the last time you did something for the first time?" And that is my goal for 2024. Is
When you open that door, she turned and put her head like that just to
yeah,
look at you.
Mocha stole Ashley's spot. By the way, Ashley walked out of the room, and Mocha stole the spot.
The second she walked around the corner, she should give her all the cute eyes and stuff.
But as I was saying that quote, since Mocha's not going to move, that quote, Ashley, I don't know if you heard it, but it was, "When was the last time you did something for the first time?" And that's kind of my goal for 2024, is to do a lot more things for the first time. So
So you're gonna get your willy wet for the first time?
Ooh.
that's hurtful, Ashley.
Damn.
You can beep that one out.
No, it's
No,
comedy. Leave
yeah,
it
you
in.
gotta keep it in.
No, I'm not taking anything out. All of this is staying in. I'm not planning on
Raw.
editing this episode or any more episodes at all. I'm just going to leave everything in.
It's raw.
Pure, as you said, pure, raw, unedited friendship.
Exactly.
There you go. That's a pretty good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You know what else is raw?
So I can say a certain word and you won't bleep it out.
Caleb's foot.
correct. Well,
Don't tell Kyle that. Please don't tell Kyle that. We will get canceled.
well, I will still have to bleep some things out, like minor editing.
Oh,
Like, I'm
okay.
talking like, I want to do like 5 minutes or less of editing.
All right, sounds good to me.
So,
So guys, just say it a bunch of times in a row, longer than 5 minutes, and we'll be good.
but
No,
anyways,
I do think that's
so,
a good quote.
Yeah, I do.
yeah. It was the quote that one of the many quotes I took from the start line of the Tough Mudder.
That had to be one of the best because it is true. When was the last time you did
Yeah.
something for the first time?
Well, there was a couple more, and
The quote
one
that
of the other
keeps on
ones that
quoting.
really,
Yep.
really stuck with me was, "By being out here, you're doing more than the average person."
That's true.
So like those are the two that like stuck with me the most. you
That was
know
kind of
what I
like the one we were told in our firefighter class. They said, by you being in this class, you are better than half the people who keep saying they're going to join and never do. By you taking a foot in that, or I saw this on social media actually, by taking that first step of joining that department, you are doing more than everyone else that has said they will but have
Yeah.
not done anything about it yet.
That's true. So,
That first step's always the hardest.
well, we've got our failures, we've got our successes, we've talked about our goals.
One of my favorite quotes is, "If you're going through hell, keep going."
That's
Yeah.
also a song, and when I was 8 years old, that was my favorite song, and I would jam out to it when it came on the radio. Ben can attest to that.
But it's
Because you could
true.
say hell and mom and dad wouldn't yell at you.
True facts. That's the only reason why I liked it.
That's the only reason why you liked it.
No, it's
It
even
was a
still.
good, it was
It's
a catchy,
still.
good song
Yeah,
too.
and it's still on my playlist.
Yeah, it comes on. You're sitting there jamming. Oh yeah. So we'll be moving to the next part. Of we already kind
Hold
of got
on.
a brief
Hold on.
example of it.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
What? Holding on for dear life. You
We
guys
still
holding on
gotta
for
make
dear
another
life?
phone call.
Yeah, it's our turn.
Yep, that's the one.
Copyright. That's really loud. Yeah, copyright. Stop.
It's actually not
30
that long.
seconds. We
I
got
get
30
seconds, and if
Yep.
you think that was 30 seconds,
No.
then you're wrong.
That was
But,
really loud.
That was
too.
the longest
was
30
loud.
seconds of my life.
So,
that was
hey,
not 30
Hey.
seconds.
Oh, dang.
I feel
Do you,
achieved.
do you want me to do the 30 seconds? I can.
Wait, turn it down first. That was really loud.
Well, I can turn it down off my phone when I play it.
But yeah.
Wait, but you already have some on it, so now you can't because then we'll be over the 30 seconds.
No, I'm at 11 seconds right now.
So we start back at 11 seconds.
Is it Tim McGraw or something?
Yeah.
Rodney Atkins.
Oh, going through hell.
When you feel like there's a sign there on your back. Says I don't mind if you kick me. Seems like everybody has. Things go from bad to worse.
I
Sorry,
remember
we're at
that
30
song
seconds.
coming on like the New Year's party at with all the cousins and my aunts and uncles and stuff, and that song come on, we all start jamming out to it.
I feel like we should have played the chorus for it for the 30
Yeah,
seconds.
I should have. But
We should
I was trying to do it really quickly, so we didn't have like
Lesson
too
learned.
long of a.
Hey,
of
we're new to
applause.
this.
Yeah.
Sorry for our 10 listeners.
If I would have known it was going to come up, I could have just had a
Shout out
sound
to
bit.
Sweden.
Yeah, someone from Sweden listened. I was
No,
really surprised.
to
At least
the-
60 seconds it captured.
At least, yeah.
To
the
the
number.
podcast?
Yes,
Oh.
that's where the Sweden number
Yeah.
came from.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, we
right.
had one person.
You
from
think they'd have
Sweden.
sent in fan mail?
We should
So-
like when we get big,
P.O.
we should
box.
do a PO box.
We should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I was actually thinking about that. But for right now, since we don't have a PO box,
Ben
everybody
would
is
get so many
feel
butt
feel
plugs.
free to email us anything,
No, I would not.
or just about anything, and we'll read it. Kindling Conversations podcast at gmail.com. Send something there, and we'll talk about it.
Nope.
Um,
So we gonna
but
roll.
are we
into
gonna
the
roll
next
into the next
section?
thing where we call people and wish them a
Yeah,
happy New Year
let's do it.
without any content or
Let's do it.
context?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Should we do Aaron?
Gotta do
Yeah,
Aaron.
we got to do Aaron
Gotta
first.
do Aaron first. Okay.
Unfortunately, he wasn't our first guest on the podcast.
No, your
That's
parents and
okay.
your
He's our
cousin
most
was.
devoted right now.
Yes, Aaron is our loyal listener. Oh yeah, I still have in my phone.
He
his
has not
Aaron
liked
booty
any of
call.
our TikTok yet, though.
Oh wow, that
Aaron.
guy.
Booty call.
He's probably wondering why you're calling him right now.
Hello.
Hello, Aaron.
What's up?
Hey, I just want to let you know real quick. You are live on the Kindling Conversations podcast.
Welcome.
Oh boy.
You've got all four of us
Oh,
here right
boy.
now with you. We're
Hold on, let me put a
calling.
headphone in.
Okay. See, look how excited
He's getting
he is.
serious.
Yeah, he's
Look
getting
how
serious.
excited he is.
He's so devoted. He's getting this into it.
Oh,
All right.
wait a minute.
I'm locked and loaded.
Okay. Well, this episode that we're recording right now just happens to drop on New Year's Day. So we're
Oh.
calling, wishing you a happy New Year's.
Thanks.
wanna
Happy New
know-
Year's to you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you. We want to know from our loyal listener, you're the one who has for sure listened to every episode that we know of.
He just hasn't listened to our TikToks yet.
What?
Yes, I have.
You haven't liked them.
I mean, I've heard them.
What is a goal that you have in 2024?
Make more money.
There
That's
you go.
fair.
Fair
We can all
enough.
relate to that.
Fair.
Yeah.
Get my pest control business off the ground.
I'll drink
There
to
you go.
Hey,
that.
there we go.
Yeah, and your empty
Shout
cup.
out, shout yourself out.
Yeah, shout yourself out, man.
Shadow pest control coming to you 2024.
And Kyle and I can attest that he is a great person to get rid of y'all your piss.
Yeah.
And there's not a bias there.
He's
It
been to
is
our
not,
house
no.
so many times.
Yeah, because you two are just pests.
Anything else you want to say
Word.
to our other 9 listeners?
You know, it's a great show every week. I look forward to it.
Except the sports talk.
Yeah, except the sports
The
talk.
sports talk does need some work. I will say that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
What, me and Kyle don't know what we're talking about?
Mostly, you, Ben, but that's okay.
You're not wrong.
Better than Caleb, though, I will say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I am not.
that's fair.
I'm not up and up on
It's
sports at
not that
all.
hard to be better than Caleb, to be honest.
No, it's not.
Right. But you guys were right about the bobsledding and the luge. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it is.
You should wait till you guys. Have you ever heard of skeleton?
Oh yeah.
Which one's that?
That's where you're laying flat doing
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah, you just lay flat.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, your feet are just out in front of you. You're laying on your back or whatever. I
Yep.
think. I don't know, but it's
You
really
like
wild.
planking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep,
You good over there,
great
Caleb?
time.
I'm good.
Okay. Anything else to say?
Just keep grinding. Just keep grinding.
As NF would say. I'm always
Well,
grinding.
Thanks for being on our
Always.
podcast.
No problem. Glad I could be on.
Yeah. We'll
Well-
have to have you on as an actual.
Yeah,
Yes,
an
like
actual guest for
guest.
sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take you up on that offer whenever you're ready for me.
We
All
can
right,
just
I'll
roast
let you
Ben.
know when I get another mic, and we can get you in here.
All right, perfect.
All right, we'll talk to you later, Aaron. Thanks for taking the call.
Adios,
Bye, Aaron.
boys and Ashley.
Bye.
Adios.
So who's our next one?
Uh, think
I don't
we could
know. You guys
probably
talk
do
about that
Hunter.
real quick while
My
I go
brother,
get some
my brother.
water and try to
Alrighty.
fix
Okay,
I
Ashley's
think
this
headset.
could go interesting.
Or do we want to
Okay,
take this
let
as
me,
a
got his
pause
phone
real
number
quick here? Let me
Pause,
just
we'll take a break
give
here.
him a call. He doesn't know my number, so he might not answer. But Kyle, make sure you're the one to say hello so he knows
Yeah.
it's you.
Welcome to the U.S. Cellular
He
voicemail.
doesn't know the
Six.
voicemail.
Immediately.
He said boop.
After you have finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Hey Hunter. It's just Kyle. I'm calling off of Caleb's phone. Just had a few questions, so if you want, you can just call Caleb back. That's all I wanted. Thanks.
Okay,
He
well,
doesn't even have a voicemail set up.
No, he
he
does.
immediately.
he does have a voicemail. That's why, because it said blah blah,
Oh.
and that's why I was like beeping out because I was like, oh, that's his phone number. Fuck. So, well, our next one. Let me see here. Let me scroll through my phone here.
Kyle, should we call your dad?
Oh God.
Nah.
Dad would just roast Caleb the whole
Yeah,
time.
he pretty much
That's
would.
true.
Do you want to call Joey? I did tell him we probably would call him if we did this.
Okay.
He did do a lot of helping me out with the audio and everything. So
Right.
we'll call Joey. Joey from the Midwest Goodbye podcast. He did a lot of help with the audio and everything for me. So
Yeah.
I appreciate his help getting us, each week making it just a little bit better. So,
Right.
well, here we go. Let's just try him. Let me see how we gotta find his number. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Hello, Joey.
hello.
Hello, you are on the Kindling Conversations podcast.
Do you mind calling me in like 10 minutes?
10 minutes. I got you.
I'm pooping right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I can call you back.
Okay.
All right. So, who's our next one?
Wow.
I don't know who could be our next one.
How long did you want this episode to be?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. You know,
Okay.
I could call someone from Lucy's if you want. I have the perfect one.
While
to
they're
call.
on the clock.
I have the perfect one to call. Hold on.
Hello.
We are literally recording an episode right now. Why are you on your phone?
You called me.
You were
You were
on
on your phone
before.
before that.
Yeah, I was looking up decorations.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, I called Ashley, by the way.
Whoa. My headset's messing up.
Oh, that
I
might.
can't hear anything.
See, here's the thing: is a lot of the people I have in my phone just don't
can't
know I
hear.
started a conversation or a podcast. So they I don't want to be like, oh yeah, you're on the Kindling Conversations podcast. They'd be like,
Yeah.
what?
Audio's messed up. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't hear anything.
Find your cord thing where it plugs in, and just kind of move it around.
Oh,
that's why you can't hear nothing.
can you reach the cord? I don't know how it came undone.
Should be this portion that you need.
Scrolling through my phone,
There
trying
we
to
go.
find someone
I
to
am back.
call. See if I have anybody.
Squirrel it in. Guy, Caleb.
What?
Do you have Katie?
Katie Cat?
Oh, do I have Katie Cat?
Would she pick up if Caleb called her?
I don't know.
Oh, you should
if
call
she would.
Ross.
Oh, Ross! You definitely
Oh,
should call
we have to
Ross.
call Ross. And
I
not
think
the Ross
Ross.
from Friends.
No, I don't think I have Katie. We got someone named Kerwin.
Should
There's no idea who they are.
should we call my
Kerwin?
Should we call my friend Thomas?
Is that the...
Yes, it's the rodeo shooter, Kyle.
It's the what?
Kyle calls him a rodeo shooter
Why?
because he looks like he shoots up a rodeo.
Oh, interesting. Should I call my
Yeah.
grandma, guys?
No.
You don't
should
want
should we call our wedding venue?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
okay.
You
What
have Ro-
about the real estate agent?
I really think we should call Ross.
I don't even think Ashley has his number. Do you?
I definitely don't.
Yeah, I don't.
We could get it.
She has him on Snapchat.
Yeah, I should just text him on Snapchat and say, hey.
Who's Damon?
I don't know.
It's your probably your other boyfriend,
Should we call Kyle's cousin, whatever his name is?
Devin.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Should I call my boss's boss?
do it.
No. Oh no.
I don't know who else to call, guys.
Yeah, I'm like looking through my phone number and I'm like, oh,
And I
was
looked
this
through
a
my
bad
contacts
idea?
and I
Because
was
like
like,
not a
oh.
lot of people know who we are. So
Yeah.
this seemed like a better idea than
I think we could just call it quits.
yeah, we do gotta call Joey back after he gets done shitting.
I think he should have just called us when he was done.
Yeah, that's fair. Here, I can text him and just be like, yo, call me when you're done, dummy.
Yeah.
So I guess, thank you. I don't know.
You having a stroke? What were we gonna say?
You probably could cut this part out, Caleb, but are we just going to end the podcast here and you'll throw that in after Joey's call? I know you don't want to do much editing, but you're going to have to know.
I mean, this isn't a lot of editing. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone else I could call. I could call my brother. You guys want to talk to Tyler or Forrest?
Tyler's just gonna roast me, but you can do it.
I bet.
Oh, when it comes to roasting Caleb, it's not okay. When it comes to roasting Kyle, it's okay.
Who was gonna roast me?
Kyle's
Oh,
dad.
Dad. Well, I could still call Dad.
Or not.
He might not answer.
Hey, Richard, asshole.
No, that's okay.
I was really hoping Hunter called back. That would have been an interesting one.
I could call my other brother, Forrest.
Up to you.
I don't think I've ever met Forrest.
No? Didn't you come to 4th of July?
Was he there?
Yeah.
Which one was he?
So he looks like me.
Oh, your twin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's not my twin.
I'm pretty sure you guys are twins.
The fact that he's 6 years older than me tells me he is not my twin.
Does anybody else's mic smell like it was shoved up someone's butt?
What were you guys doing with the mics when we weren't here?
Oh, you're talking to us?
Who else are they be talking to?
This just got awkward.
Okay, glad no, it's not just mine. This is Forrest.
Yeah, he might be at dinner, so he might not answer. Nobody wants to take my call, apparently.
Your call has been.
No.
I think I'm...
Well, I guess we just gotta wait for Joey then.
Or Hunter.
Yeah.
Hunter
I
probably
could,
thinks it's a scam.
I could
They
call
got your
Ashley's
voice.
Works nurses station. For some
Hunter's
reason, I have
like,
that in
that's not my
phone.
brother.
Why do you have what?
Probably from when my dad was in the hospital at one point.
Oh.
We could call Haley Bain.
We could call Haley my cousin.
Do it.
No.
I'm not doing
No.
that.
Ashley, you don't have
No.
to talk,
No.
but I think it'd be so funny.
I'm not doing that. However, we could call the owner of the gym that I go to.
Yeah, it's not. I think
Call
Why-
Hendrix.
Ashley, don't you have Katie's number?
Yeah, but she's partying right now.
Oh.
Call Hendrix.
Hendrick?
Diane, as if you act like I have her number.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I don't.
We can call a psych hospital.
Yeah, we can admit Ben.
Wait, why am I the one who's crazy? I think you're the one who's crazy.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just agree to put Caleb in.
Okay,
There we go.
agreed.
While we're waiting for Joe,
And then we can sell all of his equipment and make money off of it.
Continue the podcast with just 3 hosts because Caleb's in a mental hospital.
Sell his one mic so he can't come back.
Yeah.
No, you'll just use mine as a
Guest, yeah.
Guest
as a
mic,
guest
yeah.
mic, yeah.
We'll have Aaron replace
Kyle.
him.
Well-
Ryan Hurst.
You should.
I'm not doing that.
What the fuck?
Alex, you should call Alex.
Why are you giving suggestions? You're not going to do it.
Alex is a good one. Alex.
Ashley, just don't freak out at him on the podcast.
Kyle, can you confirm Alex's number for me? Because I'm pretty sure this is it. I just want to make sure. Oh, wait, no, that's Alex. Oh, Joey's calling us back. Hello, Joey.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Better now.
Oh, that's good. Now that you gotten your shit out of the way.
Yeah, I was clogged up.
I get you.
It happens.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Well, you are on currently the Kindling Conversations podcast. So we are calling to wish you a Happy New Year. And we're wondering, do you have any goals or anything you're looking to attain in 2024?
I don't know. Probably. I guess first off, yeah, Happy New Year. But no, probably goals, gains, just more gains. Get bigger, get swole.
Get swole.
Always on the grind.
Do you want your podcast to take off?
It's not really necessarily a thing that has to happen. I'm just talking about my physique is what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give you another goal, man.
I mean, I can't. That's a goal that I can't even, like. I have no effect. I can produce as much as I want, but I cannot force someone to watch. So I think that's a stupid goal to try and have.
Fair enough.
Because if it doesn't take off, then it's just something that I'm disappointed in the future.
Fair enough. That's a good way of looking
Fair.
at it, actually.
Yeah.
But
would you like to shout out your podcast?
hey, would you like to talk about your podcast at all for our few listeners?
Or 10?
No, I mean, yeah, it's just called the Midwest Goodbye Podcast here in ye old Beloit, Wisconsin here. So just talk about dumb things, politics, some serious conversations, but it's mostly I'm just trying to have fun.
I will say it is a fun podcast to listen to. You guys do a great job with it. So, all right, man. Well, we just wanted to wish you a Happy New Year, and I'll see you at the gym on Monday morning for sure.
Maybe Monday morning. I don't know. Probably like late, a little bit after, not like 6 a.m. if I'm out until freaking midnight. You know.
Excuse
I
me.
thought this was a 4-person podcast.
This is. It is. Ashley's
How come I
not-
only hear 2 voices?
Well, you're hearing me and
You're-
Kyle
yeah.
mostly. You're not hearing
Yeah.
Ben and Ashley pretty much.
I
Are
was,
they
the,
too good to talk?
I was the one who
Too
told
good
you
to
to
talk?
Ashley's
your
on her phone
podcast.
like she always is. I don't know what's going on.
I see how our priorities are.
Well, I'm just trying to decorate our room that we are in.
that we're
You're
not
sitting
recording
here.
yet.
You know, Ashley, there's one thing I just wanted to tell you.
I'm listening.
You are brave, you are strong, and you can get through this.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Awkward
That was a
silence.
lame
Yeah.
comeback.
Well, what do you want me to do? I appreciate it. I'm going through trying to get our room more cozy.
I don't think that's what he's
I don't think
referring
so
to.
either. You're just
Because
wearing
on
your
one of our
bald head.
last episodes, you were talking about
You
how
don't have
people always
cancer.
come up to you with your alopecia and thinking
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
that kind of went right over your head.
That's
I
why,
have no
that's,
hair.
That's why she doesn't have any hair. It kind of shaves it off.
This
Yeah.
morning,
Damn.
Kyle shaved off the rest.
Yeah, I did.
Well, I
Who have
guess
you all called then?
well that I've called, not many people, but Mom and Dad and Zach have all called me so far.
They've called you?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
called me for
Just
something
randomly.
totally random, and
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
we just kind of
And we
kept
just
it
kinda
in,
kept
and
going, yeah.
kept going with it.
Gotcha. Do you got any of your co-hosts have people they're gonna call?
We've been looking. I don't know. We've called a couple people.
Caleb keeps suggesting people, and then when I say yes, he doesn't call them.
Well, he's
Well, we're gonna
suggesting,
call
his
off your phone
boss
then.
and
These are people I haven't talked to in forever.
Well, who cares?
Yeah.
Just call them. It's just it's
It's
a
a
way of
cold
just
call.
saying, "Hey, I'm thinking of you."
That's when
I
most
mean,
of the
that's
funny
fair.
moments come off when they're not expecting it.
Exactly.
I mean, that's fair, but some of these people that I've suggested, there's a reason I don't want to call them.
There's one I really think you should call.
What reason is that, Caleb? Let's put it out there right now.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm good. I think
No, it's
I'm
okay.
good at
You
just
can
saying
tell
there's a
Caleb, why?
reason.
This is a safe space.
Who's the one you want me to call, Ben?
Haley Bain.
Yep.
Oh,
I was gonna name drop it, all right?
well.
It'd be
Alright, well, we're
Pretty
gonna.
funny if she finds this.
That
It
would be kind of funny.
and she listens and hears us call her out.
But, well, we're gonna call a couple more people. Maybe we'll see. We'll find some people to call.
Before I let you go, then, what was y'all's New Year's resolutions or whatever?
Mine, I took kind of from the opening of the Tough Mudder, and that was the quote about, when was the last time you did something for the first time, and it's just for taking 2024 and doing more things for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Taking that leap, kind of, was mine.
Ashley?
Well, I guess mine really was just like take my mental health and focus on me.
I'd say mine probably lose more weight. Actually either get a gym membership or go to the fire station because they got workout equipment there too.
There you go.
I know a pretty good gym you can go to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he lives in.
Don't care. It's an excuse.
Yeah, Caleb.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, me and Ashley talked about getting one for Planet Fitness in Beloit, but I'm not sure how she feels about that.
I'll go. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's gym's closer, but right. So then mine, I guess. I guess mine was put my head down and study more to pass my firefighter 1 exam. That's pretty much it. Yep.
Wait, what time do you and Joey go to the gym?
6 a.m.
Oh man.
It's really not that bad. You're up around that time, anyways. You would have to get up an hour earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm up at 4:45.
It's a good gym too. Like it's very there's not a lot of people that go when we go. It's really just me, Joey, and sometimes the owner of the gym, AJ.
Okay.
So.
Wait, what's the owner's name?
AJ.
Oh.
AJ Walker. The gym's name is Outlier Fitness.
Yeah, in Janesville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's like right off of 11.
Yeah.
So
14.
14, yeah. But like it's on that stretch of when you would be coming in from where you live, so it would be.
It's probably where the storage unit was for work.
Yeah, like right by there.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Straight
like
shot.
what, a half hour ish for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I drive 20 minutes, so.
Not bad.
Make it happen, bro.
Yeah, but there's no tanning bed there, so I don't want it.
Poor baby.
Oh Jesus.
Just go outside.
It's too cold
That's what I
outside.
said. That's what I say.
No.
You don't.
I have a very white wedding dress to not blend into.
I'm getting married to Casper.
Just drink more Sunny D.
Yep, that'll do it. That's how you get tan.
But
man, I'd be really tan when I was a kid. If I drink a lot of Sunny D.
All right. Well, anything else you want to say, Joey, before we let you go?
I was just gonna say, I guess, hope you all hit your goals in 2024, or at least maintain them. Hold yourself accountable, because at the end of the day, you're the only one that's gonna do it for you. So.
Fair enough.
There's a lot of very inspiring people on our podcast.
We have been. We have. Zach was very similar to you in the inspiring aspect. So
Well, Zach, if Zach needs to inspire anybody, he needs to inspire himself.
Yeah, he did say that he wanted to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he says that every other week.
I know.
Until I actually see him make movement, I'm not gonna believe him.
I told him I can take a guest for free, and he said, and I quote, "Well, if I go one time this year, it'll be one time more than the last 5 years." So
Yeah.
we'll see. Hopefully.
I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah, fair enough. But I could call Kyle. I think I did get his number specifically, so we could do this. Not you,
Mr.
Kyle.
Smith?
Yeah. If that's his last name.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's very generic.
Joey, I'm gonna let you go. I have Tyler calling me back.
All
right, bye.
See ya.
See you, Joey.
Hello, Tyler.
What's up?
Hey, do you have a couple minutes? We're doing this thing on the Kindling Conversations podcast where we're wishing you a happy new year and seeing if there's any goals in 2024 you want to attain.
Hopefully for you to stop calling me at work.
That's fair. I forgot you were at work.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, bud.
No, you're okay. I appreciate it. I'm just giving you shit.
Oh, okay.
We're not particularly busy, so you're all good.
Gotcha.
Is that Kyle I hear?
Yeah.
You sound so
Stop hearing Kyle's voice.
Yeah, no, you've got all of us here. We're all in on this call right now. So
Ashley and Ben?
Yep, we're here.
We're here.
Nice. Well, Happy New Year's to you guys as well. An actual goal, probably to break up yours and Kyle's friendship. I'm tired of that motherfucker.
I mean, I guess you're gonna have to find a new best man, Kyle. I'm out. Bye.
Oh, damn. Tyler's my
No,
best man. There we go.
Oh, there you go,
hell
Tyler.
No, my goal for the year is to be down enough weight to enlist in the Army by December.
That'd be awesome, man.
There you go.
That's a big one.
Wow.
Yeah.
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 He can do it too. I mean, he's been working out. How long have you been working out? Like 2 years now?
Not that long, like a year and a half year.
I mean, still pretty impressive. And, he's had quite the journey so far. So
Appreciate that.
yeah.
But I probably should get back to work. I do appreciate you guys calling, though.
Yep.
Happy New Year to you guys as well.
Good
Thank
luck
you,
on your
man.
Thank you.
resolution.
Yeah, good luck
Say
on
what?
your resolution, he said.
Oh, appreciate that. All right, guys. I'll see you.
Talk
you
to you later.
Bye.
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 So there's
I think-
Tyler.
I think that's
You
the
knew he
best-
was gonna shit on you.
Yep. He always does.
Always.
Even
we
at
s-
the wedding, he's going to.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
is he invited?
Because he's like the only one of your brothers that I'm like semi-close to, kind of,
So I hate to break this to you, Caleb, but he is your plus one. You're not getting one. Besides him.
So even if I were to find a girlfriend tomorrow,
Caleb could bring
That
Ashley.
ain't happening.
I've been talking to people.
Oh.
I can even show you my Hinge and my Tinder.
Should we call one of them?
I don't have their phone number.
I definitely hinges. I feel
Caleb,
like better than
call
Tinder.
Ashley.
We have two
Nice.
on here, and we've been talking for a couple days. And then I have one,
Are you
Skylar, that we just started talking today.
Nice.
are you still talking to
So-
Ashley?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say you should call her.
No.
We let
Damn.
that ship sail.
Dating apps are dumb and overrated.
Ben, you're just mad because you don't get any matches.
I get matches. They just don't respond back to me when I try to start conversations with them.
Hey, that happens to Caleb, and guess what? He keeps on trucking.
You have to.
I keep doing it too, but the last time I had someone respond was like 8 months ago.
Just talk to a girl in your class.
It's kind of
Alright.
hard with the other relation.
Would
We'll
you
talk about it later,
guys
but
like to call Kyle, which is Zach's co-host on Common Sense and Beer?
how much time are we running?
I say we cut it. I'm
Yeah.
Gucci.
An
I'm
hour.
satisfied.
Yeah, I'm satisfied.
You guys are all lame. I was going to suggest Colton Eddy, but
Who?
Colton Eddy, he's the co-host for Midwest Goodbye.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got all their numbers.
Yeah,
But-
that's true.
But okay, well, I guess we're gonna cut it here. Ashley's
All right.
name.
Thanks for listening to our New Year's podcast, everybody.
Yeah.
Give us a follow on social media.
Hopefully,
And you'll hear us again on Wednesday, 5 a.m. sharp.
5 a.m. sharp.
hopefully all
on
your
Wednesday.
2024s are as great as your 2023s,
Or better.
Or better. So,
Yeah.
I mean, Happy New
Thanks.
Year, I guess.
Always
Happy
room
New
for
Year's.
improvement.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Send us an
We-
email. Kindling Conversations Podcast.
Or don't we have a
at
Q and
gmail.com.
don't we usually have a Q&A in Spotify too?
There's
Yeah,
going to be a
Spotify, we have
Q&A.
one, yeah.
Respond to that in the Spotify.
Don't forget to go to our TikTok, kindling.conversations, and like our videos and share them to everyone you know.
Instagram, Kindling Conversations.
You know our Facebook, right? You
Kindling
remember?
Conversations.
No, it's Kindling Convos.
Kindling Convos. Oh, I find it by typing in conversations.
That's fair. Yeah, you can just
Yeah.
search up on Facebook, I guess. But
Yeah.
the
It pops up pretty
at-
fast on
The @ for Kindling Conversations on
TikTok.
Facebook is at Kindling Convos.
Oh, yeah.
But Discord server, I have it set up. There's progress
Yep.
being made. We just got to get the channels all set.
Yep.
And then once we get the channels all set up and all of that fun stuff, we'll have it released. Probably, I'm fingers crossed, by episode 7, we'll have something
Okay.
fruitful out of that.
It's fair.
So
Sounds good.
there's a January goal for me is to finally get that Discord fully set up. Like I created the server and everything, and I just haven't. And it's been like a week. I just haven't done
Yeah.
anything with it. Actually, it might have been 2.
I'm in the server.
Yeah, Ben and Kyle both are. I'm pretty sure you guys were at the cookie bake when I set it up.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's been a couple weeks, and I just haven't done anything with it. So we'll get that all set up so you guys can get in there. We can communicate with us that way too. Just another mode of communication. But
Perfect.
for now, I guess we'll see y'all later.
Yeah. See you guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Toodles.
Year.
Well, by the time it's 'cause I have 11 listeners.
Deuces.